63, Julie says. It's going to be beautiful for us. Hopefully, it'll be nice weather out in Baltimore as well as the Chiefs take on the Ravens out east. And they don't tailgate there the same way we do here in Kansas City. Of course, not as good. Right.
Definitely not as good.
To explain is Mark Valiani from PB&J's Restaurant, and Sarah Crook. She's going to talk to us about a special fundraising thing you guys are doing today to help out inner city kids.
It is a great thing we're doing today at the Grand Street Cafe. Sarah, do you want to start them out?
Sure. We're doing sautés and suds. We've flown in 5 world-class chefs. We're doing a beer pairing and food tasting, all to benefit LINK, Local Investment Commission, which is a citizen-driven group, nonprofit that helps fund before and after school programs in the inner city. They help fund Head Start and many, many, many programs. It's a great organization.
And you guys have got what? You got Atlanta,
Atlanta,
San Diego, and Utah.
We have representation from, yes, Atlanta, Utah, San Diego. We also have Dallas, Texas. We have some wonderful chefs in that are going to create great foods for us. Food you might not normally get in Kansas City. It's a real special event.
And if nothing else, this helps out a good cause, too.
It's a great cause.
Talk to us about what we're doing today in concerns of the Chiefs.
It's the Chiefs. It's tailgating. And, you know, not a normal tailgate treat, but I think those guys and gals that are out there that can pull this one off, it'd be real special. I've seen some really elaborate setups as I've been out to some of the games lately. Some great grills that have griddles on them. You might be able to get your grandma's old cast iron skillet. But what we put together today is a Maryland-style crab cake. From the Chesapeake Bay. It's a blue crab. It's a lump crab. It's gorgeous and sweet. Bounded with a little bit of mayonnaise, lemon juice, breadcrumbs, fresh vegetables, and a little bit of saute in the pan to get them crispy and crunchy. And we'll pair that up with a little bit of Old Bay mayo. And the beautiful thing about the Old Bay mayo is, pardon me, it's a spice that they use there.
It really is a spice they use there.
It's really a spice. And if you guys want to come on this, can we see this? This is it. It's in every supermarket across America now. It's the secret.
There you go.
It's the secret of many chefs' crab cakes and many shrimp boils, recipes, things like that. So this is always a handy thing to have in the kitchen, and I'll show you how we can use this later.
Excellent. So now there's lots of crab cake recipes, of course, but basically what it is it's lump crab meat and just basically a little bit of breadcrumbs and then some extra little special stuff.
Well, let's show you that right now, and I'll show you what I've got done. I like it very chunky, so what we do first is I've diced some onions. You can see them right here, and a little bit of red pepper. That's going to help sweeten it up a little bit. A little bit of freshly minced chives and a little bit of parsley. So we can get the camera in on that and have a look at that. Next, we're going to get our breadcrumbs in here. That's going to help bind it and hold that crab together.
Now, is this what? Hold it real still for us. Now, what kind of breadcrumbs are they? Is it just stale breadcrumbs? Just normal bread.
Just normal bread.
Okay.
Save that bread like you would for French toast, and you can grind it up, or you can even buy breadcrumbs store-bought. I mean, that's not a problem.
Gotcha.
Okay. A little bit of egg, because that helps bind it as well. Okay. And a little bit of mayonnaise.
Now, how much? Can it be? Does it have to be mayonnaise, or can it be Miracle Whip? Or
it can be anything that you like. I mean, absolutely, Miracle Whip can work for something like that. Really, it's just to keep, like I said again, the crab moist and tasty. And we're just going to mix this up just like this, so you can see already that it's going to help bind this crab meat. And like I said in the beginning, we're going to get a little fresh lemon juice in there as well. Okay.
Tilt it up a little bit, just like this.
We got that right there. Beautiful.
A
little pinch of mustard powder, and if you like them spicy, a little bit of cayenne right here, some salt, some pepper, and then you want to get your crab in here. Right now, you want to get the crab in there at the end. I love crab, so we add lots of crab. You want to taste the crab cakes. A lot of times, chefs put together crab cakes, and everybody has a particular style. I really like to taste the crab and see the crab. I like those big chunks that you can see in there right now. Try not to break those up. Keep those in there because it's really tasty that way.
Now, when we come back, Mark, you're gonna pound them together.
I'm gonna put a little crab cake together, and I'm gonna talk you through the little bit of mayo, and we'll talk about the event.
Sounds good. Hey, Julie, you there you go, crab cakes. Now, those aren't done though yet, are they?
No.
Well, it's very important what's gonna happen next. First of all, before we get to this point, show us how you pack it.
Well, you want to pack it, and excuse the hands right now, but what you want to do is when you get to this point, you get these crab cakes just like this. You can kind of see what I'm doing with my hands. Working it just like this, and then once you get it all packed up nicely like this, just drop it in your oil.
Now, what kind of oil is that?
That's a canola oil. I use something that's very neutral in flavor, has a pretty high tolerance to heat, so it'll get nice and golden brown without altering the flavor too much like a peanut oil.
Now, how do you know it's going to get cooked in the middle? Just keep it in there for a while? Or?
Well, you can see that what I'm doing here is quite slow. We talked in the commercial, the break, actually, about thin crab cakes versus large crab cakes. We take these out a little longer. If it takes 3 or 4 minutes to normally put these thin ones together, this probably takes about 7 to 8 minutes. That way, it'll get nice and warm the whole way through.
All right, show us the mix that goes on top of it now.
Let's do this real fast, because this is great. We have our mayonnaise in the bowl. I'm going to give you a little dash of this Old Bay. Again, a little bit of fresh lemon juice in there. some freshly minced chives, a little salt.
And this is called Old Bay.
Well, this is just like a little Old Bay mayonnaise.
Okay.
And I'll just whip that together. It's almost like, you can see, it's like almost like a deviled mayonnaise that you would use for eggs or something like that. And guys, it's that simple. I mean,
and that's it.
That's it.
Throw some on here.
Let's put some on the plate and let's get going here. And what we would do with the Grand Street is probably give you 3 nice crab cakes just like this.
Sarah, one more time. Tell us what the Grand Street is and what's going on today.
5 to 9, sautés and suds. Tickets are $100 per person. All the money goes to LINK, Local Investment Commission, to help fund before and after school programs in the inner city. We have a few tickets left. We've flown in 5 great chefs to come do a beer and food pairing. It's going to be a great event.
That's great. I got to get in here. We got to get here, get a fork.
We got to get you guys in here to taste this. But I think you like these. They're real tasty. They're a little bit of crunch, but like I said, a lot of fresh, juicy, sweet crab. And that's what Maryland's all about. So what do you think?
That's good. I like this. This is really good.
You like that, huh? It's pretty tasty. That can go on chicken, too.
Really?
Absolutely.
And that was easy. And this is easy.
Well, I'm not here to make it hard for you. I'm here to make it easy, right? So I think you can do this one, even at the tailgates, guys.
Even at the tailgate. We're going to put this recipe on the website, KCTV5.com. Click on the 5-minute chef. Mark, Sarah, thanks for getting up this morning.
Thanks so much.
Good luck to you. Good luck today.
Thanks. Come on down and see us at Sautés and Suds, too. There's great chefs.